Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, hey, oh, hey. Good morning. Boom, boom, come in the room. Boom, boom, come in the room. What am I looking for? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Got to put y'all down for one second. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Where is everyone? Where are you chiming in from? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Walk with me, talk with me. Let's see. Good morning, good morning. Come on in. We are notifying visitors. 5 of your friends are live. Invite them to go live together. Not right now. I'm not ready for that. Good morning. Where is everyone? Hey, hey. As you come in the room, let me know where you are hopping up from. Hey, Martina. Good morning. Hey, my DG. Don't want to mess up anybody's names. Hey, BWAK. Hey, Lois. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Hajar Bell. Hey, Mavita. Hey, Lois. Hope I'm not messing up you guys' names. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me just put this phone down 1 second. Good morning. How are y'all? If you're new, welcome to Team Pay Daily. My name is Kara. Kara Rebels Crittenton, actually. So I already did my shower and all that kind of stuff, but I just need to fix my hair a little bit. This headband. Let me show you guys something. Don't get comfortable with this. See my silver highlights? Look at this. Do you guys see this? Comment in here. Oh my gosh. I don't like it. So don't get comfortable because those silver highlights will not be here for long. They're going away. But I just needed to get myself together. Just wanted to hop on here this morning because I had decided, let's see. If y'all know, if you are like African American or you have kinky hair, you probably remember this stuff. This is that blue grease your mom used to put in your hair back in the day. I like it. I like it for my edges. I like it because my hair is thick. And it's oil. It's just oil. But anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't want to talk about hair oil. I want to talk about a few things. One, I want to tell you guys about this 30K 90 Days Digital Business Growth Sprint that I am on. Inside of my community that I'm with, there's 49,000 of us, almost 50,000 on this journey. And so that's exciting. So if you're here, if you're from the Legacy Builders, if you're any type of content creator or digital marketer, then that might be something you want to look into. I'm not sure what day everybody else is on. I think we're up to day 19. Anyway, I'm doing day 7 today, so that's something for everyone. Like, whenever you get in, you just will start from whatever day it is when you get in. So if it's you'll just start your day 1 will be your day 1. All right. So, hey, Mimi. Hey, everybody. Let me just give y'all some quick shout outs. Hey, Bobby. Yeah. So we're doing that. And I also came on here, I think it was Friday. Maybe it was Friday. It was either Friday or Saturday. But I said I wanted to start doing I don't know, it was one day last week that I wanted to start doing a morning motivational type videos because I am also a coach. I'm a coach, I'm a serial entrepreneur, I'm a mom of 6, I'm a world traveler, a digital marketer, and a whole bunch of other fun and cool stuff, as I like to say. But anyway, What are you guys up to? Where are you? Is it morning, noon, night where you are? I literally have friends all over the world, and the marketing program that I'm doing, yeah, it's all over the world. So I don't know if you missed that. Somebody was trying to call me. So the Legacy Builders is a global program, and we're doing, like I said, a 30K in 90 days sprint. So hello, that's for somebody who's trying to make some money. Listen, if you're in the U.S., let me tell you guys, whether you are loving all the changes or hating all the changes, there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. And I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work out really great or not. I'm not going to get into all of that. This is my, this is some, it's supposed to be, it was coconut oil, but I mixed it with some coconut oil and some olive oil, and I just put that on my skin. I want to know how old are you? Who wants to know how old I am, or do you even care? But I'm just going to say I think I look pretty dang spiffy for my age. So if you want to know, put yes in the comments and I will tell you my age. Also, if you don't mind, go ahead and take your finger and tap the screen. If you just like touch where my forehead would be on the screen, that will send hearts to me. That will send hearts, and that helps push my live out to more people so more people can get on here and get this awesome information that we have to share this morning. So like I said, I had a couple of things going on. I'm doing the digital marketing journey, and I'm also doing this morning motivational series because, like I said, I'm a coach. And so one of the things that I want to do is help coach people through a lot of the uncertainty that's going on in the world right now, right? So again, whether you're in the U.S. or you're somewhere else, all these changes that are happening here are going to affect everybody. They're going to affect everybody. So, buckle up, buttercup, because we're going to be in for a very interesting ride. They're already doing massive layoffs, massive cuts within the federal government, and people who thought they would have a secure job forever, or they would have this great retirement with their government benefits and all that stuff, the federal benefits, because these people have worked hard. I know sometimes anywhere you are, right, you can look at people that work at the government and think everybody's like a bureaucrat, or this is I stuff. Everybody's a bureaucrat, or they're wasting your tax dollars. But these are real people. Love them or hate them. Again, these are real people, and this is their real lives, and this is impacting everybody. They have homes, they have mortgages, they have bills to pay. These people are not like wealthy people. They're not like a Trump or an Elon Musk or whatever, where they have billions of dollars. These are just regular people that got up ready to go to work, right? Now I work online, I work from home, I work for me. I've been, like I said, I'm a serial entrepreneur if you missed that part. So I've been doing some kind of business since I was 5 years old. My dad set me up with my first little shoe shine stand when I was 5. So anyway, I'll tell y'all that story another day. But I've worked for other people, and to wake up one morning and think that it's business as usual and you're just going to go to work and you're just going to do your job and you're just going to get paid and you're just going to make whatever your paycheck is and you're going to pay your bills and you're going to take care of your husband, wife, kids, mama, daddy, whatever. You may have medical issues, and to wake up and find out that that is gone. Like, you might not even go to the office. You may get a tweet that says you're fired. Now, again, I don't care if we love these people, hate these people. There's really nobody that I know that doesn't either have a strong opinion one way or the other, right? So, again, It's like, it's a whole thing here. But anywho, so this is why now is the time, you guys. Now is the time to start your own business. Now is the time to do your own thing. Now is the time. Today. Like, you cannot wait anymore. You can't wait anymore. First of all, jobs were not loyal. I've been an employer. I've employed lots of people, hundreds of people, and I was a great boss. But I also did federal contracts, right? So there was a couple of times, well, at least one that I could really recall, where the federal government said shut down. And when they shut down, guess what that meant? That meant they didn't give us the money to pay our employees. This is just some lotion. They didn't give us the money to pay our employees. But in order to keep your federal contract, you have to pay your employees. Like, there's no such thing as, well, we didn't get paid, so we're not going to pay you. So then you have to have a certain amount of money set aside already to pay your employees. Because what'll happen, if they go and they complain to whatever federal agency they're working on. So how it works, let's say you're a business owner and you have a contract with, like, I'll give you my example, like the FAA. So when they shut down the federal government before, and they didn't pay us, because the people that send the payments, they didn't send payments, right? So then they send a lot of contractors home. And so if you're somebody that was working on the contract, you may be working at the actual FAA, Federal Aviation Administration building, like in Washington, D.C., right? When they send you home, if you don't get paid, when you go back to work, you're going to be telling everybody, I didn't get paid. But those people are not technically your boss. The people that own the company that got the contract, they're your boss. So when these managers within the government find out you didn't get paid, that's a problem, because you have to pay your people. So that money has to be set aside. You gotta be able to show that you have 90 days worth of payroll, just in case anything like that happens. Okay, so anyway, we had to pay the people, even though we didn't get paid. That's a lot of stress. That's a lot of pressure. Even though I really loved what I did, it still was a lot of stress. It still was a lot of pressure. So this whole digital marketing thing is way easier than that. Because guess what? The only person you have to answer to is you. And so you're going to want to get up, get dressed, do all the things. I did my yoga and all that kind of stuff this morning. I did my morning meditation. Oh, yeah, looking pretty spiffy. So did y'all guess how old I am? Who wants to guess? Go ahead and guess. Don't say like 80 or 90. I'm not that old. I'm not that old, so let me say hello to some more of you guys. Hey, Mavita. Hey, Alice. Hey, Anna. Hey, Marie. Hey, Lou. Hey, Willa. Hey, Colas. Felipe. Anyway, if you don't know, my name is Kara. I'm on here this morning telling you guys about this digital marketing journey that I'm on, 30K in 90 days, but also to give you a little bit of morning motivation. So I have really had no intentions of talking about the federal government here in the U.S. and the things that are going on, right? Hey, Autumn, good morning, good morning. Hey, Marie. So I had no intentions of talking about that, but let's talk about the 600, 800, whatever it is, 800-pound elephant in the room, right? I'm sure elephants weigh more than that, but the point is, these jobs are not loyal. Even when I was an employer, if I had to let people go, it wasn't because I was a horrible person. Like I said, I did federal government contracts. If they say we're not paying you, if they say your contract is over, if they say, just like now, a lot of people are getting sent home. Well, do you know if they're getting sent home when they work in the federal government side? That means the people that have federal contracts, other than like somebody like Elon Musk, their people are also being sent home, right? When the federal government says we're closing an entire agency of thousands of people, literally hundreds of thousands of people are getting fired, supposedly laid off, or just flat out like this whole bureau is getting shut down. Now you can argue if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I would say, I think corruption, waste, abuse, fraud, all of that is necessary to find out. Do I think the people that need to be doing it are doing it right now? really, I'm not too comfortable with it, but I do know that it's something that needs to happen. Now, just because of all the data breaches that they already have, like on that Doge website, anybody can just go in there and manipulate data and have access to people's information and all that kind of stuff. And they were worried about us being on TikTok because, China's going to get our information. Well, right now, the way the Doge website is, China can just walk in there and take your information. I don't particularly believe that about the whole China thing, but that's another story for another day. I'm just telling you guys why you need to have your own thing. You cannot depend on the government. Nobody is coming to save you. People that are getting like any type of benefits, they're going to be losing a lot of things. They already are talking about programs for special needs kids. In the education, in the Department of Education, they're going to cut out those programs. A lot of stuff I get and a lot of stuff I really just don't get. Yeah, everybody doesn't have a special needs kid, right? So sometimes people don't really care about the stuff that affects them, right? Well, I don't have a special needs kid, so that doesn't affect me. If you're a decent human being, it might bother you that, well, maybe you don't think it's a big deal. But let's say you work, you're married, you got a husband, wife, husband, whatever, and you have a special needs child. And you are taking your kid goes to school every day, and they make sure that your kid is being educated and looked after because you guys both have to work because of the economy, because a dozen eggs are $9. I don't care who you blame. It doesn't matter whether you blame Biden, whether you blame Trump, whether you blame the bird flu, whether you blame whatever you want to blame, the supermarkets, whoever you want to blame. The fact of the matter is, eggs in the U.S. are like $9 a dozen. I'm not kidding. $9. Drop a 1 in the comments if you can relate. Save me, raise your hand, whatever. Go ahead and tap on the screen and send me the hearts. That'll push this video out live. Also, if you've got to run, but you want to find out more about the digital marketing program that I'm doing, click the link in my bio and get the information. When you put your information in, you're going to immediately get an email from me. I'm Cara, C-A-R-A. And you will be able to find out more about what I'm doing, how we're getting people to this 30K in 90 days. When I say 30K, I don't mean a race. I mean cold hard, you know what, CASH. All right, this app doesn't like you to say everything, so money. Anyway, all right, so like I said, so these kids, it's okay if you say, well, they need to shut those programs down. Great, okay, awesome, splendid. But now let's say both of their parents just happen to work for the federal government. Now the parents have no money. Special education, special needs, all of those things are very expensive. This is why having things in place where we get offsets or people can get offsets, well, to help them, because these people are working every day. Like, they're not just sitting around on the couch eating bonbons and all this other stuff. No, they're working every day. I did a post the other day about the price of eggs, right? And I was just saying on this post that how much the price of eggs were, right? And telling people, like, if they needed a way to figure out how to make extra money to pay for these daggone $9 a dozen eggs, to leave me a comment and say ready, and I would help them out, right? So then this racist Karen, I hate to call people Karens because one of my favorite cousins is named Karen, and she's definitely not that type of Karen. But this racist chick comes on and she's like, oh, like your EBT can't afford it. First of all, if you're not from the U.S., or even if you are, EBT is like the food stamps, the food vouchers in some places they call them, where the government gives people money to help them buy food, right? Basic need, food. And whether you, again, love it or hate it. So she says that to me, obviously because I'm black, right? And I'm like, what in the racist nonsense would make you think that just because I'm black, I get EBT? No, I've been working and creating businesses my whole life. But guess what? These people work. They work every day. These are moms and dads and people that are working people. Do you know the highest percentage of quote unquote welfare recipients in the United States are white people? Black people make up 13% of the population. So do the math. And I just was just so offended that, you're just such a creep, So I pulled out her comment and I called her out. And I'm like, what would make you say that? What would make you say, oh, my EBT, you guess I don't have a problem paying for eggs because of my EBT? Like, get a life. Anyway, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that goes on. And people are more emboldened than ever to align themselves with these, hate groups. Okay. But most of the people that are getting some type of government subsidies are working. They go to work every day. The statistics bear it out. I'm not saying who's right and who's wrong. What I'm saying is there's a way you do things. You do not just go and kick somebody's special needs kid out of school and say, oh, we're shutting down these programs and now you figure it out. But maybe both parents, like I said, work for the federal government or work for one of these companies that did work for the federal government. So now neither parent has a job. They're not equipped. They're not teachers. They don't have all these things to help their child, right? So just on a very basic level, those are some of the things that are going on. And this is why I'm saying to you this morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you don't know me, my name is Kara. And I'm talking about this digital marketing journey that I'm on. And also a little morning motivation. But today I'm kind of on a little bit of a take back your power. Take back your power. Control everything you can control. Listen, I teach this to my kids. Control everything that you can control. You can't control what the government does. You can't control whether you love it or hate it again. You can't control what number 47 does. You can't control what Musk does, but you can control what you do. And what you can do is take control of your life and your finances. Understand that the federal government, nobody is coming to save us. Nobody's coming. Now, if you're a Christian, Jesus is coming. If that's what you believe. But guess what? Nobody else is coming. Nobody's coming to save us. Go ahead and tap the screen and send me the hearts. That helps push my video out to more people, this live out to more people, because people need to hear this information. Listen, I don't care who you voted for. I technically don't care if you did vote. I mean, it's our right, it's our obligation. But what I care about is that people need a way. They need a way. They need help. People are struggling. Do you need help? Do you need a way? Is that you? Are you struggling? Are you trying to figure out how to rob Peter to pay Paul? Are you living paycheck to paycheck? Or you cannot afford these $9 freaking eggs? Do you have a family? Do you just have you? Are you just sick and tired of being sick and dang tired? Then comment. Put a comment in here. Say, I need a way. Send me a message. Go to the link in my bio and click on there and get this information, because this could really help you. This could be the thing that could change everything. What if one thing could change everything? And what if this thing was that thing? All right, so, what do you guys think about all this stuff? Are you in the U.S.? Hey, Happy. Hey, Amy. Hey, Marie. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mama. Hey, Pendulum. Hey, Janice. Hey, Kipping. Hey, Mela. Hey, Furion. Hey, y'all. Hey, listen, if you're not already following me, please follow me. I will follow you back as long as you're a real account. I don't follow fake accounts. I don't follow sugar daddies. I don't follow Elon and Keanu Reeves. And who else has hit me up in the last week trying to be my friend? Oh, gosh, there's so many of them out there. I'm so popular, right? So anyway, I don't follow fake accounts. I don't follow spammers. I don't follow bots. You guys also be careful while you're in this room, because people that have fake accounts and people that are scammers and spammers, they are all over TikTok. Unfortunately, people will always try to mess up a good thing. There's always a few rotten apples. And so be careful when people are following you. A couple of things that you can do to keep yourself safe are check out their bio. A lot of times when people don't have anything in their bio, they're a fake account. A lot of times when they don't have a picture, they're a fake account. A lot of times when they come into different chat rooms and they just leave a bunch of emojis and they don't comment or say anything, they may be a fake account. So if people suddenly start following you, whether from here, and I learned all this stuff from other creators. Like, I'm new here. I've only been on TikTok since October. And I only got on TikTok because my mentor inside of my digital marketing community said, like, she made $1 million in 17 months primarily using TikTok with a brand new account. She had no idea about TikTok. And I was the same way. So but everything I learn, I'm just learning from being inside of the community. We get a step-by-step program. It's a digital blueprint. We hold your hand. My mentor actually comes on every single day. She does a video, just a short little 5-minute video. I think the longest one was like 7 minutes. And she gives us actions to do every single day so that we can get to the bag, okay? So just gonna say that's what we do. All right, so again, if you are just joining me, my name is Kara. Go ahead and tap on the screen and send me the hearts. I'm also monetized, so up there should be like some kind of cotton candy thing or roses or something like that. You can send me those. Again, that helps push my live out to more people. Yay, I love that. So yeah, if you're not following, like I said, follow me. As long as you're not a fake account, I will absolutely, positively follow you back. This is my bathroom mirror right here. I've got all kinds of stuff on there that's just all my motivational stuff. And my things that I need to do for the day, like I need to make sure that I go live. I need to hang around. I'm just going to show you guys right here. I need to hang around with some bigger thinkers. I want to have $1 million by December 31st. So those are a lot of things that that I put on my mirror just because I remember to look at it. Because I'm going to look at myself throughout the day. So, all right. So we're going to head on down the hall to where my office was. I was working out earlier doing my yoga and stuff. Done with that. So, yeah, let me turn on the light, I guess. There we go. Hey, y'all. Good morning. So, I want to, while I'm telling you guys about the digital marketing journey, like I said, I'm doing my day. Today will be day 8 for me. Because I'm doing day 7. Day 7 is going to be a wrap-up of everything we already learned. This is one of my boards. This is like a vision board. So, I got my 10K in 30 days. Blah, blah, blah. A bunch of different stuff on there. All of this stuff is to keep me on track because if I don't have stuff, I'm going to miss something. Trust and believe it. So I've got to make checklists. I've got to set timers on my phone. I have to do all that kind of stuff. So maybe you can relate. If you're a Gen X or if you're a boomer, you might be past the boomer. We have people inside our community. I think our oldest person is 85 years old. So I'm going to show you guys something that I've been learning inside of the program. It's a little chilly here. I'm in Virginia. And it is how to use ChatGPT. So I think I'm really liking it. I think I'm going to do some more trainings and stuff. I'm probably going to make my own little program or course or something, just showing people how to use ChatGPT and that this stuff is not scary. AI, well, let me back up. It is a little scary, but it's also super cool. And here's the thing that no matter, even if we find it a little scary, we can't be afraid. I'm trying to find my water. We can't be afraid to try things. We can't be afraid of what lies ahead, whichever one it is. Somebody who's an English teacher can correct me. But we can't be afraid of the future, right? This stuff is here, like, it's here. ChatGPT is here. AI is here. Technology is here. It's not going away. Whether you love it or hate it, it's not going away. Just like the changes that are happening in our country, right? Love them or hate them, they're here. And a lot of these changes that have been made, you know, it will take years and years and years to unravel anything that people want to put back together. It really will. So, again, some people love it, some people hate it. I'm not here to tell you what to love or hate or believe. I'm just telling you that no matter what you love, no matter what you hate, no matter what you believe, all of these things are happening. And so you need to take control of what you can control, which is your own economy. Make your own money. Have your own business, even if you just have it as a side hustle. Because I guarantee you, kid you not, 99% of the people that were working these federal government jobs that have been there for years probably thought when they got up this morning to go to work, they were going to go to work. Or 2 weeks ago, they had no idea that the career path they had been on for years, dedicated a lot of years to making sure that this country ran as well as it could. Of course, you know, everybody has their different opinions about who's the best president, who's the worst president, blah, 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 blah. But the fact of the matter is that people had real jobs, they lost real jobs, they had real money, and now, guess what? They don't have it. They don't have it. A lot of people have no savings. Like, I think most of the people in America really don't have a savings. They don't have an emergency account. They're like literally one paycheck away from bankruptcy. Like, hello, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. If that's you, go to the link in my bio, get the information. It costs you $0 to find out how you can make a change in your life. Good morning, Patty. Thank you for the loves. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Where are you coming in from? Hey, Robert. So, yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you. Again, if you would tap the screen, that, like, just tap where my forehead would be, and that will send my live out to more people. I really appreciate you. Again, we're talking about digital marketing and this 30K and 90-day journey, but we're also talking about morning motivation and your mindset, because I'm also a coach. Your mindset. Maybe we need to get some mindset in here. Definitely need to get our mindset together. So, again, just talking about all the things that are happening. People are so afraid, and you really can't give in to fear. I'm not going to say you can't be afraid, because, of course, we're humans. We have emotions. You're going to be afraid. A lot of people are going to be afraid. I'm not going to say everybody's going to be afraid, because some people think this is great and they're happy and they don't care. I wouldn't say they don't. It doesn't affect them personally yet. Yet. So they're not quite as concerned with who else is affected. Not only that, a lot of people like to blame things on other people. So it's always the other people, right? It's always, like I said earlier about the lady that had some smart behind comment when I said I wanted to help people make money so they could pay for these doggone $9 eggs. And she says to me, if you missed it, oh, like you can't pay for it, like you can't get it with your EBT. Like, chick, I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't get EBT. Google me, Kara Revels Crittenton. My name will be around here somewhere. I created a multi-million-dollar business offline, and I'm trying to help people learn how to do things for themselves. That's it. That's all I want to do. I'm a mom. My kids are grown. I'm an empty nester. I'm a Gen X baby boomer. And I just understand, really, there's so much going on that you absolutely positively have to take control of what you can control. Again, we can't control the government. We can't control these people. We can't control any of this stuff. Now, you can still make a difference. You still don't have to be struggling. We don't all have to be coming up the daggone rough side of the mountain and everybody being broke, busted, and disgusted. And, you know, this is not, life was made for more than for you to just pay bills and die. That's a quote that's, you know, we see quite a bit. This is my vision board right here. One of them. So anyway, but you can't, you just got to understand that if you're afraid, most of this stuff that's happening now was designed for people to be afraid, for people to actually be terrified or scarified, so that you will react however the powers that be want you to react. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to move my laptop because I just came back to Virginia recently. I was in Puerto Rico for like almost 3 months, and because my daughter's there in law school, and I am trying to get my setup together, but it's like I go live at different times. I'm really trying to do this morning motivation series where I come on before 9 o'clock. That's my goal, to get on before 9 a.m. So am I going to achieve that goal every day? Probably not, but that's my intention. So we'll see what happens. I'm not going to beat myself up on the days I don't do it. Y'all see these silver highlights? They're going away. I'm trying to tell you. I don't like them. So, again, let me know where you are chiming in from. Patty, where are you? Hey, Ivano. Hey, Charles Kuda. Hey, Kaheen. Hey, Aduji. Hey, The Dolls. Hey, Chicken71. Hey, Salote. Hey, Lois B. Hey, Rosette. Hey, MBC. All right, so now that I have sufficiently told you guys why you need to join me on this 30-day, digital marketing journey and get this online money, let me show you a little bit. I'm going to give you my morning motivational thingy, and then I'm going to tell you how ChatGPT helped me come up with what I wanted to discuss. Help me come up with my topic. Okay, and I'm going to show you, because a lot of times people tell you stuff, but they don't show you how they did it. And I'm going to show you how to do it. You do not have to have any tech skills to do this. I had 0 tech skills. You don't have to have a following. I started with a brand new, from 0 TikTok account. I never really was on TikTok before. I thought it was just like dancing cats. And that's not, this is oil. This is my olive oil to keep my skin young. Because believe it or not, I am 61, full of fun. I don't even know how I'm supposed to feel. Like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to feel. I still feel like, except when my knees act crazy, I still feel like, I don't know, I'm 35. That's a word for somebody. That is a word for somebody out there, yes. You're old because you feel old. Stop acting old. Stop saying the old word. When people say you're old, just go, oh yeah, but I'm not dead. Because being older probably beats that. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just going to say, let me show you guys. So here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this morning motivational series because I'm a coach, but I also have a coach. And so my coach is really awesome, and she does a morning meditation and motivation series that I watch most days. And she had a video the other day, the first one I did, which was, I'm looking for my glasses, of course. She was talking about not letting people steal your joy. And I was like, that is really good. I like that. But some of the points that she was making kind of didn't exactly resonate with me on that particular topic. So I was like, I would love to do something like that and just have sort of my take on it, or my perspective, and maybe I can help somebody else. Maybe somebody else can say, I would like to make a motivation series. And Kara said that she did it. So guess what? Since she can do it, I can do it. I always felt that way, right? I'm not the first person to create a business. I won't be the last. I'm not the first to help people, and I won't be the last. So hopefully you will be on the same page with me. You will join me on this journey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Again, if you're not following, please follow me. I will follow you back as long as you're not a fake account. You're not Keanu Reeves or Elon Musk or who else is following me? I don't know. Bunch of sugar daddies, bots, all this crap. Just stop it. Y'all need to knock it off because I'm not going to follow you. What's going to happen, though, is I am going to block you and I'm going to report you. And then you're going to be mad because you can't be out here being a sugar daddy anymore and you have girls to give money to, but I'm not one of them. Blinkity blink, blink, blink. So take your finger, tap on the screen, send me the hearts if you have to go, if you're ready to get started and you want to get started on this 30K 90-day journey and you do not want to stay on this live, that is A-OK with me. Click the link in my bio, get the information. This is 100% free. You're going to immediately get an email from me and it's going to say, hi, blah, 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 and some other stuff. And it's going to tell you all about the program and you will be able to just get in here, run with us. You could be online making money from zero to making money online within 2 days. That's simple. Some people have done it. It's got their stuff set up the same day. The main thing you want to get set up is the way that you're going to collect the money. So you want to get that done. But anyway, all right, so without further ado, I'm going to show you guys how I use ChatGPT. So let me pull up ChatGPT. So I don't want this to be like forever because my goal has really been to go live for 15 minutes a day. I would love to do it longer, but some days I just don't feel like it. And so I'm not trying. I am getting, because they're like Yoda said, do or don't do, there is no try. So I am doing better. I'm getting much better at being consistent and going live daily. So I went from like, oh, I'm going to do lives from an hour. And then I was like, okay. And then the whole stupid thing with the ban and I deleted my account. So I had to like start over. Hey, Gertrude. Hey, Manny. Hey, Patty. So anyway, you guys, let me show you what we're doing. So again, today's day 8 for me of this 90-day sprint, business growth sprint within our community, 49,000 like-minded people. We're all on the same page as far as what we want to do with making money online. Now, this is not an MLM. This is not network marketing. This is not buying a course, sell a course, which nobody does that. People buy courses so they can learn something. Hello. You didn't go to school just to go to school, to go to school, to go to school. You went to school so you can learn something, right? I mean, I would hope that was the reason. But anyway, so this is not any of that anyway. This is a program that teaches you how to do digital marketing, teach you how to make your own products if you want to do that. You can resell this course. You have the master resale rights. You can make $100, $300, $600, $900 a day or more just reselling this program. You can do it from your phone 2 hours a day. You can plug in and be coachable, get connected in this community, and get all the support that you need. We have tech support. We have all the things that you need are inside of this community. All right, so here, let me show you what I did. Okay, so first, I go here, chatgpt.com. Let me get rid of that thing. ChatGPT, right? And so I go, now I already wrote this out, but I just want to show you guys how this works. So let me see. Let me get my prompt here. Let's see. My target audience. So your target audience is basically the people that you are trying to reach with your message. All right. So this is everything that I wrote, and this is awesome. This is my blog on whatever this is. Blogger. I think this is Google. So here's what I wrote. I don't know. Hopefully you can see that. Let me see if I can get it so you can see it. Anyway, it says, I'm a digital marketer. Help me to create a 30-day morning motivation series to reach my target audience, boomers and Gen X burned out boss babes, corporate or entrepreneurs who did all the right things, but are afraid they won't have enough to retire and never be able to live the life they dreamed of. I have a simple 3-step strategy. So then I asked it to give me all this stuff, right? Okay, so I'm going to take this and I wrote this, but I learned all of this inside of the community. Like I said, our founder every day gives us a step-by-step thing to do for the day. So that was that she shows us how to do the prompt. She even gives us what to put in the Chat GPT. How to use it. Chat GPT is absolutely free. You don't have to pay for it. So here we go. So I'm going to show you how this works. All right, so right here, I'm sorry about the glare, you guys, but it says message Chat GPT. So I'm just copy and pasted that prompt, and I'm going to paste it here and watch this. I'm a digital marketer. Help me create a 30-day morning motivation series. Then I put who my target audience is, boomers, Gen X, burned out boss babes. And I don't want to log in. Stay logged out. Now watch this thing go to work, you guys. Absolutely. I can help you build a 30-day motivational series that speaks to your audience, making them feel understood while encouraging them to take action and join your program. This content will focus on empathy, providing a sense of urgency, and reinforcing that it's not too late for them to create the life they want. Is that amazing or what? Is that amazing or what? So now I'm going to show you, look how this thing works. Okay, so it's giving me day 1. It's not too late for you. Hopefully you can see that. It's telling me exactly what to say. Feel like it's too late to turn things around? Let me tell you it's not. You've worked hard but still feel like you're not where you want to be. You're wondering if you feel like you'll have enough to retire and live the dream life you worked so hard for. It's scary, but there's still time, and I'm here to help you start now. Here's a quote. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Here's an action step. Take 10 minutes today to think about your ideal retirement. What does it look like? Write it down. And then see, here's my day 2. It's giving me every single thing I need. It's going to give me... Now, what happens with ChatGPT, sometimes it'll do this, right? It'll give me all the way up to this is day 8. So here it says, for day 9 to 30, continue, variations based on the thing. But I don't want to do that. I want to say, these are great. These, you don't even have to be able to type. And my S key is stuck. These are, can y'all believe I used to manage a data entry pool and I can barely type? I really am a horrible typist. These are great. Give me 10 more. Now I can do that, or I could just say continue. And I want you to see how this works. I'm glad you like them. Here's 10 more posts to continue building momentum and encouraging your audience to take action. Day 10, you deserve to live your dream life. Again, it's giving me everything I need. Day 12, see how it's working? So if you're somebody who's afraid of technology, or you think, well, I wouldn't know what to say or how to say it, guess what? You don't have to know how to do it. You don't even have to make videos like I'm making. You never have to go live. You do not have to do any of this stuff that I'm doing. I like making videos. I'm very extroverted, as you can probably tell. But our founder, who made $1 million in 17 months primarily using TikTok, is an introvert. So she went for months and months and months before she ever made a video where she was speaking. She had some videos where she had just like pictures and the words going down the screen and stuff like that. But she was afraid to get on camera. She was afraid to talk to people. You don't even have to put your face on here. You've seen the videos with like maybe some nature scenes and things like that, or they're just like generic pictures of like these maybe people walking down the street, or maybe you'll just see this. Like, you don't see their face, but you'll see this. Right, they may just show you their water bottle or something like that. Those are examples of faceless marketing. So you never have to show your face. You don't have to be on TikTok. You just have to pick one social media platform. And the reason we want you to pick one social media platform is because that's the fastest way to grow in this day and age, to be on social media. And so this doesn't have to be hard. This doesn't have to be scary. Again, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. I'm a digital marketer and a whole bunch of other fun and hold on. Okay, that was my guy texting me. So sometimes when people were sending me messages, the phone will go out and I forgot to turn off the notifications. So if you missed it, I'm a mom. I'm a world traveler. I'm a serial entrepreneur and a bunch of fun and other cool stuff. And I'm here to help you to get off the doggone struggle bus. Get off of that thing. That thing is nobody's friend. Everybody hates the struggle bus. I've been on the struggle bus. Listen, I've been on the struggle bus. I've been the driver. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the daggone hat. I can help you. I can help you. If I can do it, you can do it. And I'm doing it. Again, this is my day 8 of our digital marketing journey. 30K in 90 days if you are ready to get started, or if you would at the very least get the information, which costs you absolutely zero, nothing, nada, zilch, zip. Click the link in my bio and click the link in my bio and it will immediately send you off to me where you'll get all the information. And I have a free PDF blueprint for you. It's how to make 10K in 30 days. Now, guess what? I'm not making big obvious income disclosure. No, everybody is not going to make 30K in 90 days. Everybody is not going to make 10K in 30 days. You know why? Because some people are not going to plug in and do the things that they need to do it. You need 2 hours a day. You need a cell phone or a laptop. You need Wi-Fi, and you need to be coachable. But it's easy because we have a step-by-step hand-holding process. You don't have to think too hard about this. You just have to do it. It's just like you want to get, how I look at it is like you want to have as much of your life on autopilot as possible. So inside of our program, what we use is automations, which means once I make a video, it's up here to stay. If you look on my page, then you'll see that I have a bunch of videos up there. Those videos are not going away unless TikTok goes away again, right? Which we hope it doesn't, but you don't know. So that's the reason why we also learn how to build an email list. So if TikTok goes away and I have a bunch of people following me or working with me, they'll know where to find me next. Like, hey, maybe I'm going to be on Instagram or whatever. So those are all of the things that you need to know. So let's get back to this whole ChatGPT thing. And I was just showing you how cool it is. So if you missed it, what I did was I just put in a prompt. And that prompt was, I'm a digital marketer. Help me to create a 30-day motivation program, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then ChatGPT says, absolutely, I can help you. And then it spit out all these different topics that I can talk about. So we're just going to pick this one right here that says day 1. Okay. So I'm going to read this, but I'm going to also expound on it from my perspective, right? So day 1, it's not too late for you. That's a fact. It's not too late for you. I just told you guys, I'm 61 and full of fun. I don't even know how I'm supposed to feel. I don't know what 61 is supposed to feel like, but I thought that was old. And guess what? Turns out it's not. It's really not. I'm glad that it's not, but it's not too late for you, right? So are you feeling like it's too late? Do you feel like it's too late to turn things around? Let me tell you that it's not, okay? You've worked hard, but you still feel like you're not where you want to be. That was me. That was my story. Like I said, I created this multi-million-dollar corporation, had a bunch of employees, and that was, it was work. I loved it, so it never felt like hard, or there were times it was hard, but it didn't feel hard because I loved what I was doing. Okay, so that was with me and the ex-husband. Went through this crazy divorce, blah, 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 blah. And I had to start over. So, yeah, I felt like I had worked hard and I did all this stuff. And, fortunately, I walked away with my mom and my 6 kids and my sanity. And the experiences and the skills that I had, and the fact that I knew I could start again. I don't regret walking away. It was the best decision, one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. But it was hard. So I had to start over. And I did all the things, right? I did all the things I was supposed to do, right? So, hey, maybe you're the same way. Maybe you did all the things and it's just like, where did the time go? Number one. And like, how did I get here? How the heck did I get here? Why isn't life just so much easier than I thought it would be, right? So then the second thing is, you're wondering if you'll ever have enough time to retire or live the life of your dreams that you work so hard for, right? Because again, I've been working my whole life. I started my first business when I was 5 years old. Really, shiny shoes. So my dad was in the Air Force. So he used to come home for lunch and he had these combat boots, right? So I used to be under the table while he would be coming home for lunch. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. And so he would bring some of the other guys home with him. And I was under the table one day counting their boots, right? And so my dad had paid me 10 cents a boot to shine his boots. And I really just wanted more money for candy. So my dad was like, well, you need a job. And we figured out 5 was too young to get a job. So he set me up in my business. I'm counting the shoes and I'm like, wait, there's more shoes. So I asked these guys, will you let me shine your shoes? Can I shine your shoes? And they said, yeah, how much you charge? I said, 25 cents a shoe, a boot. Right? So I gave myself an immediate 15 cent per boot pay increase at 5. And I had no idea what I was doing. But yeah, like I've worked hard my whole life and it is a thing. Like, do you wonder if you'll have enough money to retire? Like I just talked about this whole stuff with the government. They're trying to get rid of Social Security. And it's the thing that annoys me about that thing. Like I said, whether you love these people, hate these people, or whatever, Social Security is not something that the government just gives away to people. No, we work for it. If you work every day, you pay into Social Security. Medicaid or Medicare, whichever one it is, that when you get old, there's supposed to be some benefits for you to have some type of health care. You paid for that. That wasn't free. Nobody just gave it to you. You paid for it. That's where your FICA and your tax dollars and all of that stuff went to. All right, so, but now that may not even be around. I'm just keeping it 100. It may not even be around. So I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not being a fear monger. I'm a realist, and I'm letting you know that these things are out here, and that you got to take control of everything you can take control of. So here's the next one. It's scary. That was the third thing that ChatGPT said to me. But I'm telling you, without even looking at that, it's scary. This is a scary time. Most people do not like a whole lot of change. And most people don't like quick change, that they don't have time to adjust. Okay, again, all of these things may or may not need to happen. Job cuts may or may not need to happen. Certain things, spending cut. Yes, of course, there's abuse and corruption and all that in every area. Even the people that are now wrecking things, there may or may not be corruption within what they're doing, right? Because, Elon is benefiting from millions and millions of dollars in federal contracts. Now, I don't have a problem with that because I, like I told you, was a federal contractor. Zero problems with that. I do have a problem if things are not doing, with some of the things that are being done to hurt the regular people. Like I said, taking special education programs and things like that out of schools, cutting people's health benefits and that type of thing, Social Security. I have a problem with that. Messing with veterans who fought and died for this country, some of them my family members, including my dad. My dad was in the Air Force. My siblings were in the Army. My fiance is in the Navy. So, I got a problem with that part. Like, stop messing with those things, But guess what? Everybody has a problem with the things that affect them, and not so much with the things that affect other people. So I want to leave you with this today, to be a little kinder, be a little more compassionate. Like I said, I'm just going to recap here, right? You did all the things that you were supposed to do, and yet you worked hard, but you still don't know where you're going to be in the next year, next 6 months. You're wondering if you'll have enough to retire or live your dream life. Like, I love to travel. Like I just said, I was in Puerto Rico for almost 3 months, and I was able to do that because I work online. And I didn't have to worry about going into a job that may be good or not or whatever and punching a time clock. I didn't have to do that. And I don't have anything against jobs. I'm just saying, take control of what you can control. You can have a great job. When I worked for other people, I loved what I did, but I still had my side hustles. I always had some kind of venture going, okay? And then the next thing, it is scary. It is scary. Like I said, whether you love the changes or hate the changes, there's a whole lot coming at you real quick, right? It's just boom, 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 boom. Everything is just being thrown at us. It is done that way intentionally. It is intentional to disrupt what's happening. It's intentional to keep people on the edge of their seats. It's intentional to keep you watching. But some people are choosing to turn away. You can't turn away right now. Like I said, love it or hate it. You got to be part of this process. Get your own thing. Start your own economy. Control what you can control. Stop worrying about what these other people are doing. The government's not coming to save you. They never were. They never were. And we see now they're coming for you even less, right? They're trying to take everything away, and it would be cool except for the fact that like they're trying to get back the nuclear scientists that they fired just on a whim, and now they realize, oh my gosh, we don't have anybody that knows the nuclear stuff because we just fired them. And guess what else? Here's the crazy part. This is why you need an email list. I'm going to say that's what these agencies should have had, was some kind of email list, because unfortunately they fired these people. They don't know how to get in touch with them. Hey, Take Dominion. Hey, God's Time. Hey, Manu. Hey, Vital Insurer. Hey, Jean. Happy Tuesday. Thank you, Vita. Appreciate you. Hey, CR. Hey, Fifey. Hey, Faith. Hey, Christine. Hey, Gertrude. Hey, Venice. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Mackinson. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. So anyway, like I said, here's the scary part is like they fired all these nuclear people, right? Now, again, love them, hate them. You think it's great. You don't think it's great, whatever. That doesn't really matter because that's not the point. The point is that because they don't have them on an email list, they have no idea how to get these people that they accidentally fired back. Well, that's one of the problems. Sometimes you do need to move quick. Like right now, you need to move quick. You need to click the link in my bio. You need to get this information. You need to take control of your own life, your own economy. You need to control everything that you can control. You need to get this 30K in 90 days. You need to join me in this digital marketing business growth sprint. These are all things that you should do. I would do them. I already did them. And if I can do it, you can do it. This is not scary. This is easy. We have a mentor who's a millionaire. And she, multi-millionaire now, she created a step-by-step proven blueprint. Every day we get a 5-minute video, 5 to 8 minute video that tells you exactly what to do. I already showed you how to use ChatGPT. ChatGPT is your friend. Again, yes, this stuff is scary, but guess what? We got to learn how to do it. We got to learn how to do it. We got to learn how to do it. Because if you don't, you're going to get left behind. And that's going to be even scary. Wouldn't it be terrifying to be exactly worse off next year? Let's say you're doing great. And suddenly something like what happened to a lot of these people, couple 100,000 people now in the last 2 weeks, they just went to work on a Monday thinking, hey, I'm going to work this week, and maybe I love my job, maybe I hate my job, whatever, and I'm going to get a paycheck, and I'm going to pay my mortgage, and I'm going to take my wife out to dinner, I'm going to pay for my kid's birthday party, and so-and-so's going off to college, or they're in college, and I got to pay, their tuition, like my daughter's in law school in Puerto Rico, and maybe there's parents that were thinking about those things, and, unfortunately, I'm not paying for her education because she is paying for her education. She and her husband. And that is awesome. But she went to undergrad school. She's young. She's doing all of these things. And it's awesome. But also it's scary for people that don't have anything in place. What would happen today if they just came in and told you you're freaking fired? Do you have a plan? Don't wait until you're out of options. Don't wait until they come in and hand you the pink slip. If you work for yourself, listen, here is a way to make even more money. Here's a way to learn how to market your business. Here's a way to get your business product or service out to the public, out to the world. And you don't have to worry about what's happening in the U.S. because this is a global program. There's 5 billion people on social media. And I said billion with a B. 5 billion people on social media. Forbes says this is the fastest growing industry. It's going to be like a $1.5 trillion industry in the next year. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? It's probably even more than that. I mean, I got to look up the new statistics, but there's a lot. So get on this journey. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Take your life back. Take your power back. Don't let all of these things distract you. God has a great plan for your life. If you're a Christian, then remember that. If you're not a Christian, then remember that. If you're not religious at all, just remember you're on this planet for a reason. If you weren't here for a reason, you wouldn't be here. Hey, Amy here. Hey, Judy. Hey, Annie C's. Hey, Autumn Rain. I like that. That's a pretty name. Hey, Shauna. Hey, Maria. Hey, Heartspore. Hey, Puma. Hey, Bernard. Hey, Chocolate Mama. So, yeah, go ahead and did I join? Yeah, hey you, how are you? So if you're not following me, please go ahead and follow me. If you would, take your finger and tap on the screen right where my forehead is. That helps send the hearts out and pushes this video out to more people. And right now, we got like 7,000 and something likes. So if you look up there in the top of your screen, you can see the number. And again, if you want to follow people, go ahead and do that. Follow me, I follow you back. As long as you're not a bot, a sugar daddy, or a scammer, I will follow you. I will engage with you from the whole bottom up situation, and we will do this together. But again, I will be back here tomorrow. I really want to come back on later tonight and just talk about the whole digital marketing thing. But listen, today, I hope this helps somebody. I hoped if this helped one person. There's a song. I'm going to leave y'all with this. There's a song, and I don't know the name of the song, but it says, if I can help, maybe that's the name of the song. It says, if I can help somebody along the way, then my living shall not be in vain. Something like that. And that's how I feel. If I can help one person, just one person every day to make a decision, to know that there is hope, and to know that there's not only hope, but there's power, that you can do this. You can do this. You can take control of your life. That you're here for a reason. You're here for a purpose. There is a reason that you're here. And maybe you don't know what the reason is, but there's a reason. Because if you didn't have a reason to be here, you wouldn't be here. And let me tell you something about your track record. With God, the universe, the creator, whatever you believe, you have made it 100% of all of the days that you've been given on this planet so far. Your track record is 100% of living to see the next day because you're here. You're here. You're here right now. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Again, I'm Kara Reveals Crittenton. I'm on here as Team Pay Daily. I also have another page that is Kara Reveals Crittenton. And go ahead and leave me a comment on any of my videos. Send me a DM. If you would like to go live with me sometime, let me know. If you're here from Legacy Builders, if you are a digital marketer, if you're somebody who would really love to make videos and really would like to go live, but you're kind of scared, let me know. I will help you with that, and we can do something together. Maybe we can collaborate, and then when you go live, it won't be so scary. You know what? All right, you guys, again, if you're ready, say ready. Hit the link in my bio. When this video goes away, I cannot see your comments. So DM me and let me know that you're ready, or put ready on any of the videos that'll be on my page, or go to www.teampaydaily.com, www.teampaydaily.com, and join me. If you are following me, I will follow you back. Hey, Lizzie, following you back right now. Good morning. And so, yeah. Hey, Javez. Hey, Francie. All right, y'all. That's it for now. Like I said, I hope this helps somebody. I hope it helps somebody get freed. I hope it helps somebody be encouraged. I hope it gave you another perspective on what's going on in the world. You can't be afraid. You just know that you cannot fix it. You are not in charge of what happens in this particular world. You're in charge of what happens in your world. Take control of you. Take control of what you can control. Hit that link in my bio. I'll send you the information totally free. Your roadmap 10K to your blueprint 10K in 30 days. And we are doing a 30K and 90-day business growth sprint. So I would love for you to join me on the journey. All right, you guys, that's it. I will talk to you soon. And check out my other videos that will have every single day of the 90 days. I'll be making a video and I will be posting it. So that's it, y'all. Ciao for now. Have a great day. Bye.